Radiation Exposure Compensation Act. The news and notices. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act, OBBBA, enacted July 4th, 2025, reauthorized the filing of claims under RECA, RECA. New claims may be filed until December 31st, 2027. The Big Beautiful Bill also expanded eligible populations under Radiation Exposure Compensation Act. Claim forms for applications under the amended Radiation Exposure Compensation Act are available here. An online claim filing portal is in development. That system is projected to be operational by December 2025. Applicants who elect to file electronically are exempt from regulations requiring submission of certified or original records. Where possible, the RECA program will use existing regulations at 28 CFR Part 79 to adjudicate claims under the amended law until revised regulations can be finalized. Program summary. The Radiation Exposure Compensation Act, RECA, is a federal law that provides partial restitution to individuals who developed certain serious illnesses following exposure to radiation from the U.S. nuclear weapons program or their survivors. RECA assigned responsibility to the Attorney General to establish procedures and make determinations regarding whether claims satisfy statutory eligibility criteria. This unique statute was designed as a non-adversarial alternative to litigation. RECA does not require claimants to prove causation. Rather, claimants qualify for compensation by establishing a diagnosis of a compensable disease after working or residing in a designated location for a specific period. Regulations implementing RECA are published at 28 CFR Part 79. These regulations establish procedures designed to use existing records so that claims can be resolved in a reliable, objective, and non-adversarial manner, quickly and with little administrative cost to the United States or to the person filing the claim. Claimant categories under RECA and amended. As amended. Made significant changes to the eligibility criteria under RECA. The categories of claimants under RECA are described below. Downwinders. Downwinders are individuals who develop certain cancers after presumed exposure to radiation released during the atmospheric nuclear tests conducted within the United States. A qualifying downwinder must meet two essential criteria. Number one, the downwinder must have been physically present in an affected area for one of the following durations. In the state of New Mexico for 1 year between September 24th, 1944 and November 6th, 1962. In any affected area for 1 year between January 21st, 1951 and November 6th, 1962, or in any affected area for the entire period of June 30th, 1962 to July 31st, 1962. The affected areas under RECA's downwind provisions include the states of Idaho, New Mexico, and Utah, as well as the following counties. In the state of Arizona, the counties of Coconino, Yavapai, Navajo, Apache, Gia, and Mojave. In the state of Nevada, the counties of White Pine, Nye, Lander, Lincoln, Eureka, and Clark County townships 13 through 16 at ranges 63 through 71. Number 2, following this presence, a qualifying downwinder must show that they were diagnosed with a specified compensable disease. The specified compensable diseases are leukemia other than chronic lymphocytic leukemia, multiple myeloma, lymphomas other than Hodgkin's disease, and primary cancers of the thyroid, male or female breast, esophagus, stomach, pharynx, small intestine, pancreas, bile ducts, gallbladder, salivary gland, urinary bladder, brain, colon, ovary, liver, except if cirrhosis or Hep B is indicated, or lung. Compensation amount. RECA provides qualifying downwinders a one-time lump sum payment of $100,000 if the individual has died. Their survivors may apply for equal shares of the single payment. On-site participants. RECA extends compensation to individuals who participated on-site in a test involving the atmospheric detonation of a nuclear device and later contracted a compensable disease. A qualifying on-site participant must meet 2 essential criteria. Number 1, the participant was present on-site above or within a government installation during a test involving the atmospheric detonation of a nuclear device. Test involving the atmospheric detonation of a nuclear device means only those tests conducted by the United States prior to January 1st, 1963, and does not include the wartime detonations at Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan. Number 2, the participant was subsequently diagnosed with a specified compensable disease. The compensable diseases for on-site participants are the same as the compensable diseases of downwinders. Compensation amount. RECA provides qualifying on-site participants a one-time lump sum payment of $100,000 offset by any amounts received from the VA for the same illness. If the individual has died, their survivors may apply for equal shares of the single payment. Uranium workers. RECA extends compensation to individuals who worked in covered occupations relating to uranium mining during the period from January 1st, 1942 through December 31st, 1990. A qualifying uranium worker must meet the following essential criteria. Number 1, the worker was employed as a uranium miner, uranium miller, core driller in the transport of uranium or vanadium-uranium ore from such a mine or mill, or was involved in remediation efforts at such uranium mine or uranium mill. Number 2, the employment must have occurred at uranium mines or uranium mills located in the states of Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Wyoming, South Dakota, Washington, Utah, Idaho, North Dakota, Oregon, and Texas. Number 3, the worker must have worked in a covered occupation and location for at least 1 year during the covered period. Alternatively, an employee who worked in a uranium mine may establish exposure to 40 or more working level months of radiation. Employees may combine periods of mining, milling, core drilling, and or transporting to satisfy this duration requirement. Number 4, the worker must have been diagnosed with a specified compensable disease. The specified compensable diseases for uranium workers are lung cancer, pulmonary fibrosis, fibrosis of the lung, cilicosis, pneumoconiosis, core pulmonale related to fibrosis of the lung, renal cancer, and any other chronic renal disease, including nephritis and kidney tubal tissue injury. Compensation amount: RECA provides qualifying uranium workers a one-time lump sum payment of $100,000. If the individual has died, their survivors may apply for equal shares of the single payment.